Fantastic. Hello there, Master Hellish here, and welcome back to my Minecraft Hellish Land Let's Play. Now, first of all, since last time, I fixed this. Last time we built the entranceway, and before people could come in, they could pay their diamond, and when the gate opened, they could jump over the pressure plate and let more people in. But now they can't do that. I did have a few comments and suggestions about how this could possibly be fixed, most of which were involved adjusting the roof so people couldn't jump over the pressure plate. Now, I've opted for a slightly different solution, and that is I've added more pressure plates. And now I yet have been unable to jump over all 3 pressure plates without catching that last one. Let's see if I can do it. Or the first one. You know, I don't seem to be able to do it. I either catch this one or I catch that one. So I've connected all 3 pressure plates up, and that's fixed that. Hello, zombie. How did you know we were going to be playing with you today? There we go. So that's what I did last time. Also, I've extended this road out. Also, I have a confession to make. Today we will be working on the zombie shoot. This is going to be part 1 of the zombie shoot, and you should be able to just see the dungeon just down that hole, down that staircase there. This is not the first time I've done this recording. I had to do it again. This is what happened when I tried to do this recording this morning. This fence here, this needs to go. Well, it doesn't need to, but it... Oh, you are kidding me. I do not believe... Oh, that is a... So, yes, it all went horribly, horribly wrong. And because there was nothing I could do... For example, if I lost a pickaxe, like my favourite pick, I would go get some diamond and re-enchant it and make it again. I would force myself to do that. But because this was something that I couldn't remake, it took me forever to find this area to build on with the zombie spawner down there near the surface. For the sake of the series, I did revert the server back to before that incident. So, unfortunately, I had to do a tiny bit of cheating for the sake of recording this series. But never mind, if I was just playing by myself in a single player world and I wasn't recording it, I'd probably just go and find another one sometime. But here it is, down here in the cave, and we need to get this spawner sorted out so we can get a zombie shoot game. Now, I have made one of these zombie shoot games before, a very, very long time ago. Let's just take this out. But that wasn't a completely different version of Minecraft. We've got loads of different things to consider this time. Let's take these out as well. There we go. Now, I'm not really bothered about most of this stuff. Let's just pick up some bread. Can I have bread, please? Bread. There we go. So, did I just place that? There we go, never mind. So, first things first, we need to make this place secure so the same thing doesn't happen again. There's no hole in the ceiling at the minute. I haven't been digging that way. So let's just put a wall in here. Is it a wall? Let's just put a temporary wall in there like that. There we are. That should do it for now. And also, we'll just block this up, just to be ultra safe. There we go. So first things first, we have to determine where the zombies spawn around this spawner. And what you have to do, let's just take off this sign. There we go. What you have to do is you have to find out the corner of the spawner with the lowest coordinate. So F3, and I've done this in a series before, but I'm going to quickly go over it again. Now, when you're in F3 mode, you can see this little red, blue, and green cursor in the middle of the screen. That shows you which direction positive X, positive Y, and positive Z is. So you want to get that cursor in the bottom corner of the spawner like that. If you're looking at the spawner like this and the cursor is not cupping the corner, so to speak, you're in the wrong corner, you're in the wrong place. This bottom corner down here is the one where you need to count from. And what you do is you count 4 in every direction. So from that corner, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And from that corner again, 1, 2, 3, 4. And the other way, from that corner, 1, 2, 3, 4. And the other way, we've already got 1 there, 2, 3, and 4. So this dirt 8 by 8 cross is the area which the zombies can spawn in. So first things first, we need to clear that out. And it's an 8 by 8 by 3. So we need to take out that layer up there as well. So this won't take long to do, so I'm not going to bother fast forwarding it. I'm just going to be careful and tell you a little bit about this. The idea of this zombie shoot is that we use this spawner to collect zombies, and then we put them in minecarts. And then we ride those zombies backwards and forwards along humps and various different things, and allow our tourists, call it visitors, we'll allow our visitors to observe and then shoot them in the zombie shoot game. And that's the whole idea, really. It's a basic idea, but it is fun, and people very often wonder how you managed it, and it's usually quite simple. So we are way too far underground to be able to just stand on the surface and have this spawner active. You can see that it's active, all the flames are shooting out of it. If we go beyond 16 meters away from it, it deactivates, so we won't get any spawns. We're not getting any spawns at the minute because we've got lots of torches around. So that's fine. Let's just get rid of this dirt. We know the area now. We've dug the area out. There we go. Now nobody's going to be able to see this, I don't think, so we're probably just okay to just block it up any old way and use cobblestone. Doesn't matter. One thing I might do though is I might put some lamps in the ceiling so I can turn it on and off and get in and out of here. We are also going to take the floor out and replace it with water to push the zombies towards a track, which will then take the zombies away and put them somewhere where we can play. So first things first, we have to decide where we're going to put. Well, this is going to be the spawn room, but we're going to have to decide where we're going to put the shooting ground. So let's just pop back up here a second. So this is all cleared out now. We'll pop back down here in a moment. We just need to get out of here. There we go. So we need to have a good look at exactly where that is. Okay, it looks like it's quite a few blocks that way. So this is just an access tunnel at the moment. We're going to get there in a different way later, but the actual spawn room is under this area here. Okay, so let's have a look around at the land. In fact, let's go on top of the tree. There we go. So the spawner is somewhere down there, almost directly beneath us actually at the moment. And looking around, we don't want the shooting gallery to be necessarily... Well, where do we want it? I want to leave some space around this opening area because I want to put some facilities and shops in. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with that mountain yet. I'm thinking maybe some sort of roller coaster ride. Maybe a roller coaster ride on that mountain. I'm not sure. I don't know about this one. That one I think is going to be our roller coaster. Our massive calving coaster or something. I have no idea. So I'm thinking the actual shooting room should probably be on this side of the spawn room so that people can come in and go down to it and we're not too close to the shops. So let's just head back to the spawn room and start marking things out. So this episode we're going to be looking at kind of the logic behind how the whole game works and planning out exactly where everything's going to be and just getting things all prepped and ready. The next episode will probably be the main build and possibly it being finished. I'm not sure. But I'm just going to put a roof in here like this for now. That'll do. Pick those up. So I said it's going to be that way, didn't I? So we're going to want the zombies to be pushed this way to be collected on a track. So if we do an extra layer of digging outness here, zombies won't spawn here. There we go. Let's just put a temporary There we go. Zombies won't spawn here, but this is where our track's going to go. I do have a little bit of track on me, so we'll just mark it. Ideally, it needs to be powered rail, but never mind. We'll just do that, just to denote that's where the track's going to be. The idea is the minecart will drop in from the ceiling here, and this will be powered rail, so it will just hit this and go along here and out that way. That's the idea. We need to get the zombies over here first, and I think actually that's going to have to be a layer down. It is. It's going to have to be a layer down. So let's strip that out. Because zombies, ever since... Oh, I can't remember what version it is, but zombies will refuse... Let's pick all those up. To walk upon rails by their own accord now. Now, originally, when I first built this, many, many years ago, before we had hoppers even, I used to use the fact that I used to put a window in here and the shooting room there, so that when you were shooting in that room, the zombies would be attracted to you through the window, would end up on the track and taken out into the zombie chute. I can't rely on that now because they won't walk onto the rails as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to take out this layer beneath the spawner. I'm going to put a water flowy bed thing in. I've only got a little bit of water, so we might have to nip out. Is it down here? Might have to nip out down there and see if we can find any water, or go back up to the surface. Probably back up to the surface. So water flows 8, so we don't want it to flow onto the track. We want it to flow up to the track. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Oh, is that perfect? That looks pretty good to me. Let's just put a water source in there, see how it goes. Yeah, that's good. We need more water, so I'm just going to nip back up to the top. In fact, I'll be back in a second with more water. Okay, I've got the water. So what we're going to do is we're going to make an infinite water source here, like that, and we'll take it out of there. Brilliant. Dip, 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 dip. Put that in there. Infinite water sources. Here, here, here. Perfect! May as well fill my bucket up. Put that away. Right. Let's... Should we do the mechanism that's going to give us light in this room first? To reduce the spawns if we need to come in. I think we'll do that. So either side of the spawner, roughly directly above it, I'm going to put some... Oh, we haven't got any lamps. Well, we're going to make some lamps. To make some lamps, we're going to get some redstone. And I can't remember how it's placed. Something like that? Perfect. There. Ooh, no. There. Glowstone, redstone, lamps. Let's get 4 lamps. Yeah, that'll do. Let's put that... Where's my chest gone? Well, I lost my chest. Damn, I've lost my chest. What don't I need? I don't need mossy cobblestone. I don't need cobblestone. That'll do. Lamps. Right, so we're going to put the lamps in the ceiling around the centre here. So we'll put one there. And we'll put one there. And we'll put one there. And we'll put one there. That'll do. I'm just going to nip up here and dig a little extra jobby. Have I got the right height? I think this is the right height. Yeah, look at that. Perfect. Just going to put in the roof. And this is going to allow me to get in to do maintenance. Oh, look, there you are. There's the hole that was up on the surface. Actually, this is where the creeper came in before, so I better be careful. Oh, my goodness, there he is. No, you got me last time, but I'm not having it. In fact, let's light up this area a bit. Is there anybody else? Anybody here to try and ruin my day? No. Good. Right. Where was I? I was down here. In fact, I'm going to block that up as well. Right, where's the other one? 1, 2, 3. This way. There it is. So all I'm going to... No, don't want to do that. Right, we've got some redstone. Yes, all I'm going to do... Redstone, redstone, redstone. Redstone, 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 redstone. For now, I'm going to put I don't have any levers. And you don't make it with cobblestone, do you? Oh, you do make it with cobblestone. I think they changed the recipe at some point. I'm going to put the lever here for now. There we go. I'm going to put the lever there for now, and that will just turn the lamps on and off. Perfect. Don't need that. Let's get rid of that. Okay, so back in the room, we've got lamps in the ceiling now. We should be able to get rid of all these, and I don't think we'll get any spawns. Oh, no. Spawn in the corner. Maybe we need more lamps. Let's get more lamps. Quick. More lamps before I get attacked. Lots of lamps. Okay, let's just put one there. One there. There. Let's just go crazy with it. That looks good. Gonna have this filled up anyway, so. Hello. Whenever I make spawn rooms these days, oh, I need some more redstone. I always put lamps in the ceiling now, just because the number of times I've died trying to just get back into a spawn room to adjust something or check something or change something, it is a complete and utter pain, and this just makes things so much easier. There we are, that looks pretty good. Let's just fill that in. Nice! Right. And I believe we can also just do that as well, because we don't need to go up there. Right. Now we're safe. We don't need that open. Let's. What am I doing now? Let's take this back. Let's realise I haven't got enough space in my bag. And ditch the dirt. Yeah, I've got plenty of dirt. Yeah, let's keep the glowstone. Okay. Let the water free, and then that is our spawn room pretty much done. We just have to come back and do the mechanics of the track a little later, so that's probably one of the good reasons why we've got the lights in here. There we go. All good. So, it's getting a bit noisy actually. I'm going to turn the volume down. It's a bit noisy to me anyway. That's better. Let's get out of here. Slowly. Come on. Come on. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get up this. I'm not going to be able to get up this now. There we go. Let's just come into a little side cubby and sort out the track. So we're going to be using powered rails for this part. So we need gold, and we need sticks, and we need redstone, which that's a crafting table. And redstone. Perfect. We've got 6. We need some more. Let's get another batch. Brilliant. Nowhere to put the redstone. Let's leave it there. So we've got 18 now. I can take out this track here. There we go. And put... No, not a crafting bench. Let's get rid of the rotten flesh. Oh dear. I'm throwing everything on the floor. There. Right. What am I carrying that I don't want to carry? The iron ore. There we go. So that needs to be powered now. I forgot about that. Easy way to power it. I'm going to come out here and put a redstone block here. I think that should do it. Sorry, I didn't mean there. Put it in the wrong place. I meant to do it here. There we go. Put it on the redstone block. That'll help. There we go. We're powered now. What we then do is put a hole here, and this is where the zombies are going to come out. So I'm going to keep the powered rail going until it automatically de-powers. That'll do. And we'll go with a bit of normal rail. There we go. And this is essentially our zombie collection area pretty much done. The one thing that I do want to do is I want some slabs. So where's our crafting table? Crafting table, let's just throw, there we are. Let's put our crafting table down, and we're going to make some cobblestone slabs, because what we don't want is the zombies to take damage. There we go. As they're leaving this room. So we put that there like that. They shouldn't suffocate in that block. Let's just pick everything up and head out of here now. So let's get rid of the rotten flesh. Let's pick up the track. I'm not worried about the crafting table. Everything else is fine. There we go. We're going to be dropping the carts in from up here. But I'll just cover that up with a slab for now. And I suppose I ought to take this out as well. There we go. So that is the spawn room done. And what we can do for testing purposes, I suppose, is we can put some minecarts on here like this, and just put a block there instead of a piece of track. That will make the minecart bounce backwards and forwards. Can we put more than one minecart bouncing backwards and forwards? Yeah, there we go. So if we now want to test the spawn room, which if I can finally get out of here, let's just take them out. There we go. No, my gold! Oh. Come on, come on. There. Got my gold back. Okay, there we go. All we need to do is get rid of this torch here, because it's make it a bit light, is turn off those lamps, and you'll see that immediately zombies spawn. And let's just pop ourselves down a little bit so we can see. There we go. 2 zombies have spawned, and they're already in the minecarts. More zombies are now spawning. They're getting pushed out towards the minecarts, and there we have it, folks. Zombie spawning with collection. Nice and simple, nothing too complex. Just a nice spawning zone, some water track, and some zombies. Let's turn the lights back on. We're going to test it one more time. Let's just kill these ones with our sword. Right, now, so the idea is that these zombies will then go backwards and forwards in the shooting room, and we will try and shoot them with our bow and arrows like this and like that. We may do some sort of point system or a timing system or something. That might be an upgrade later on, but let's just give this one last test before the end of the episode. Should we take that out? Let's take that out as well so we can see. Turn the lights off. They spawn immediately and get collected in the minecarts. The minecarts at the moment are a little bit stuck, but they will eventually get out of there. They I see. The minecarts will eventually push the zombie out of the way and get out of the room. The only reason they're not leaving the room at the moment is because there's a block stopping them, making them go backwards and forwards. Well, that is going to be all for now. I hope... Oh my goodness, that's inside my head. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. I'm going to probably just go and kill these zombies, and I will prepare for the next episode, where next time in Hellish Land we will be building the shooting gallery and finishing this build off. But that's going to be all from me for now. Thank you very much for watching. If you've got any thoughts, ideas or questions, pop them down in the comments section below. And of course, if you've enjoyed the episode, give it a like. That's all from me for now. Take care. Goodbye.